Hi, welcome to Classical Coffee for Thursday, day 4. Today we're on a little more familiar ground, talking about the concerto in preparation for the concert of concertos this Saturday and Sunday at Wickenden Chapel. When we think about a concerto, we normally think about a work in which there's one soloist standing in front of the orchestra. It could be a violinist, it could be a cellist or a pianist. But that one player playing with and also against the orchestra, that's what we think of the concerto. And that certainly has been, since the classical period, the standard concerto. And that three-movement form of a fast movement, slow movement, and a fast movement that we talked about with Vivaldi and the development of the concerto is certainly the standard form for that as well. This Saturday and Sunday we'll be featuring a cello concerto written by Luigi Boccherini. Boccherini was born in Lucca, Italy, but relatively early in his life moved to Madrid, Spain, and worked there the rest of his life. And he was kind of outside of the mainstream of the development of the classical style. He shared the same roots with Haydn. He was only 12 years younger than Haydn. The same roots in the Rococo style, but where Haydn and then later Mozart moved forward with the more international European influences, Boccherini really developed a separate stream that still stayed true to the roots of the Rococo style. That was a sort of a reaction against the heavy romanticism at the time of the High Baroque. So Boccherini's music is full of charm and elegance and grace. And particularly melodious in its approach. The version that we're hearing of his Concerto No. 9 in B flat actually is, I guess the best way to say it is a pastiche of segments from 4 different concerti for the cello that Boccherini wrote. That was created 100 years after Boccherini wrote the work by a German cellist named Grützmacher. And that's the version that our soloist will be playing, Jonah Ellsworth. Jonah Ellsworth is from Boston. He's a dynamic young cellist, 18 years old. And he started playing the cello at age 5 and has been featured on NPR's From the Top program. He's soloed with the Boston Symphony. He went on tour with NEC's Youth Orchestra to Europe. And he's also was featured as a soloist of the Pro Chamber Orchestra in Boston. Just a phenomenally talented young star. It's an opportunity to hear someone who is, one review said that he is definitely destined for an international career in music. So it'll be an interesting contrast, I think, in the program, in that we hear a real concerto as we know it now, concerto for a solo instrument against an orchestra, in the context or the setting of a concert of concertos. So we hope that you'll join us at Wickenden Chapel on Saturday or Sunday, the 27th and 28th, in Marion for a concert of concertos. Join us tomorrow as we finish up talking about Stravinsky's great Concerto Grosso, the Suite from Pulcinella.